try to catch a little video here in the morning light, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you or not, but the extent to which this deflating fingers are getting a lumpy texture to them. This is going to be really short, and it's probably the light's not going to be right. This is really important, and it's only just now becoming actually visible. That this dead cell material under the skin is emptying out, and it's leaving the surface texture of the fingers lumpy. You can see the collar around the cuticle skin around the fingernail, but it's the barrel of the fingers back here, and I could see it better actually. Let's see now. See if you can pick up those lumps in there. That used to be very full, but now it's, well, you can start to see it there. You'll see a little bit of it. I had some hard lumps under there, and I was thinking about rolling them with a seam roller to try to get them to break up. But this is kind of overall now. It's progressing very quickly. You can see the white lumps under there. But now it was, you could see the white underneath the skin, the spots, but they weren't standing up over the level of the skin. Now there's so much has evacuated that the material that's left is actually standing up. It's not just moving around underneath the skin, and the skin is plump. The skin is actually collapsing and leaving the lumps standing up in relief. This is really pretty interesting. This is just stuff we've been over before. You can see the bumper. Now that the nail is scaling back, you can see that the rings of dead cuticle skin are starting to show. The more of the nail comes off, the more round, circular, and more cup-like the dead skin is going to be. That whole dimension on the side there, that whole 1/8 of an inch of skin is all dead skin basically. It's all built up and it'll all go away. And so when it's gone, the actual size and dimension of my fingers is going to be radically different. This, that on the left of the nail there is like an old top nail that's embedded down in the skin. It's eroding away, and you can see it's on the side, and I think it may be right up against the nail bed. All of this old nail material, and those are 2 or 3 or 4 composites or sections of old top nails, all one over the other, parts of them. That's one in front, and then there's a larger one underneath it that has that red spot on it. And then this is different. It may be, the one on the side there may actually be underneath all of them. An even older nail that's delaminated now and coming out. This was quite painful. I tried to work in that corner. These corners are very compacted, very tight, and they've been very hard to deal with. But it's been mostly dead cuticle skin that's packed in there. And the reason they've been so difficult is because they're packed into the cracks and fissures of the parts and remnants of these old nails, and it's all laminated together. I pulled a lot of dead skin out of that corner this morning, and now that's revealed the edge of that repair nail that's apparently laminated in there on the side of the nail bed. All of this is damage. All of it that's the same thing. These two were the easiest for me to get to when I was biting my nails, and they have the most accumulated damage. They've been quite painful to deal with, but not all of my fingers have been as bad. This is starting to feel a little bit better. I don't feel as much pressure, and it's not as painful as it has been, but you can see I still have a huge amount. All of this is built up dead skin callus, dead cuticle skin all the way around. And there's an 1/8 of an inch of it or more that goes all the way around. And when I get this corner chiseled out, all of this, the nail is still too wide, the top nail. And when I manage to cut that corner off, this distended profile here that goes up and then back, that will come back round. I took some material out of there on the left this morning, and now you see that top nail that's laminated on there. There was a third top nail that was laminated over what you see now, and it was in that bloody corner. It was over both of those nails that were underneath. It came out of that corner there. And now this, hopefully this piece of nail will delaminate. And this is starting to break up and come back. And when it does, all of this, which is flubber, it will all just roll right up to this line, up tight to the new nail material that's coming out. That's a side top nail there, a remnant. In that corner, it's pushing the dimension of the cuticle out too far to the right. The nail wants to be narrower. It's very much oversized still, even though most of it has broken up and gone away. So let's see what else we have here. So this one, I've taken a lot of the side material off. You can see that we still have several layers of nail there on top, but the nail is getting narrower. And all of this is like a single layer, like a cellophane nail now in front. It's holding down this flubber. It's holding the place, but when this finally all scales off back to here, then all of this, which is all dead skin, in which it was all covered up by a nail that looked normal and stuck way out here. You know, there was another 1/16 of an inch or more of dead skin on the front of my thumb that's peeled off, and then the nail stuck out past that. All of that's gone now, and when the nail comes off all the way back to there, then this dead rubber flubber bumper will roll right up, and you'll get that crease just like there, all the way around. And they'll start to look like what they are, Smeagol fingers. And you can see that that's got to go away on the side. That's still all laminated in. There are many layers of dead skin. You can see it's all drying up now, and it's moving off very radically. Things are changing very fast every day. That's just a rubber cup full of damaged nail. All of that damaged nail has got to go away and leave the nail bed exposed. And then all of that encroaching circular cuticle material, it's all got to go away. It's all built up. All of that red, everything that looks red there instead of white, is all surplus. It's all got to go away. Same with that. You see that ridge around the front. That's old nail, top nail that's just buried down in the skin. It's all it's just blocking the new nail material trying to come out. And all of that's not right. There's a huge surplus of dead cell material up underneath the skin in my fingers that's wanting to come out, and it can't really because of all this old damage that's still on the front of my fingers. That fingernail, that's all new nail material on the little fingernail. It's been coming out for a month or more, but it's just coming out over the old damage that hasn't been removed yet. But the new nail material is becoming undermined almost immediately and scaling back, and what's under it is going to have to go away too. You can see that the little nail is still too wide. You can see how built up it is on the side. You can actually see the line there. It wants to come back. All of that is surplus. The nails, remember, the nails don't want to be paddle shaped. They want to be parallel on the sides. And let's see if I can get any, see if you can see any of that lumpy texture. You can kind of see in the wrinkling, you can kind of see, You see if you can see that right there on the edge. That's just the finger deflating and leaving the dead cell material standing up underneath the skin. This texture of my fingers now is going from being smooth to being very bumpy. So this is just kind of where we are now. You see the spots under there. That's dead cell material that's all moving down. It's moving down and filling up the voids where I've freed up the fingernails and they've moved off. And this material, which is supposed to make nail, that's what it's for. It's dead cells. It's supposed to come out as fingernail and get clipped off. It's finally finding that it has a way off my body. So this is all very good. Hard to believe it is. You see that on the left there. You see the dry skin on the outside, and then the nail, the overlay is far too wide. So even though that's an old damaged nail that's not in contact with the nail bed, it's built up far too wide. And when it goes away, that cup shape will become round. The cuticle is circular, and it's encroaching on the nail bed uniformly from every direction. It's only the nail that's pushing it out, distending it, and making it not round. It's the nail that's pushing on the encroaching cuticle material and making it look more nail-shaped. It's just deceiving you. All of this is damage. All of it has to go away. And if you just imagine all of these nails gone, then all of this excessive buildup, which can be 1/8 of an inch of callus material or more, it's all round. The cuticle will come back and be round when all of that nail material is gone, and then the dead skin itself will have to go away. So it's a mess, but it's getting better day by day. There you go. And I made 2 videos, one short and one longer the other day. I'll try to post them in order, so this will be the 3rd one I post. People are not watching the short videos, but they're every bit as important as the long ones. So, and the most important videos I guess I've made would be in the last month, say from the beginning of March to now. They're pretty comprehensive. So I hope it's helping somebody. It would help me if you like the videos. It would help more people see them, I think. I don't know how the algorithms work. But a lot of people say that if you like the videos, then somehow they get presented to more people. And this is intended to help people. People have this problem, and they don't even know what it is. They don't realize the damage or how to get it off, how to get rid of it. And it's part of its overall health. You'll be a lot healthier when this old damage is off of your body, off of your hands, and your all of this dead cell material that's jammed up underneath your skin is gone, and is making new, regular-looking nails in direct contact with the nail bed every day, the way it's supposed to. So, I'll post those videos. There'll be 3 new ones up soon.